There are several different ways to play Hey Jude. You could play F. Hey Jude. You can put your capo on the 3rd fret and play D. This is actually, truly, an F chord. Hey Jude. Or you could put your capo on the 5th fret and play C. Hey Jude. None of these 3 ways necessitate 0 bar chords. With that in mind, the F is my favorite. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. You're going to see. This one has like 2.5 bar chords. The other 2 have 1. There's no getting away from bar chords in Hey Jude. There's a reason that I post song after song after song after song. It's because this is the way I learned, which is to say, if you learn every song you ever wanted to play, you will by accident learn how to play the guitar. The technique side of things anyways. There's the theory side. That's for Miss Poopadoo. Where is she? And when is this guy going to stop talking? We should have her back soon. But it's not time to say can't. It's time to say presently struggle with. Get your bar chord fingers out. It's going to totally be worth it. You'll see. Hey Jude. Hey F. Don't be a C. Take a C7 means put your pinky finger on the G string 3rd fret in addition to your regular C stuff and make it F. Re B flat to do 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 F. And then you C to make it F. That's the verse. That indicates the note that makes F7 F7, which is your big F, right? But with no pinky finger. B flat, sorry I didn't mention it. It's A string 1st fret, 3 3 3 with your ring finger on the D, G, B strings. B flat, you have some choices here. You could play, piano players have so much more flexibility with the things what they do with all their 10 fingers. We have a measly, paltry 4 fingers, so we have to make decisions here. You could play B flat with an A in the bass. Means just take your pointer finger out of the equation. You can play F with an A in the bass. That means play little baby F, but strum the open A string as well. There's an A note in your F chord already. You could argue that this is the chord, but it doesn't matter what it is. You pick your favorite. B flat with an A in the bass, or B flat, F with an A in the bass. We're gonna play G minor next, which is supposed to be 3 5 5. But there's a reason that I prefer the B flat with an A in the bass. Watch this. Remember, context. You can get that whole walk done with your ring finger just being right there. You got B flat with an A in the bass. It's G minor 7 with no 5th. Just add your middle finger to the E string 3rd fret. That's a G minor 7 chord. Here we go, ready? By the way, it's D string 3 2 1. It's kind of hard to slide into your F. Maybe if you use your... Nah, I can't do it. I'm just going to do it anyways. B flat, A in the bass, G minor 7, F, C with an E in the bass. That just means C, and strum your open E string. F, here it comes again. F7, B flat, A in the bass, G minor 7, F, C with an E in the bass, F. That is, well, that's that part. We're like almost done. See, this wasn't that bad. The first na-nas, not the epic na-nas that go on for 4.5 hours, but the first na-nas after that part, na-nas, it's gonna be F7. Na-na-na. C, I like to add C7. I like to, I don't know if it's right, but I like to. And then there's that piano, doom, 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 doom. Here's something that's like that, not that exactly, but we don't, as previously discussed. Here we go. You've got on your C chord or C7, doesn't matter. You've got your pointer finger on the B string, 1st fret. Leave it there. You're going to strum just the G string and the B string. It's going to be open 1, 2 1, 3 3, 5 5. So context. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, and so on and so forth. got just one more part left, the 4.5 hour situation. It's only 3 chords, and you play one of them twice. F, na, 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 na. It's E flat. It's the B flat shape we've already suffered through, but it's on frets 6 and 8. Also, I was watching that, you know, the music video, the one where it's in a TV studio, and they're miming, they're not doing it live, but they're doing it, and John Lennon's not up here when it's time for E flat. He is, I can't quite tell, but I have a guess. Picture your C chord. Don't picture your C chord, do your C chord. Move it up 2 frets, that makes it a D. Move it up 1 more fret. This is right where his hand is. This makes it an E flat. There are places you can put a C shape where it's good. Obviously, down at normal position, awesome. D is really neat. You get a G and an E in there, which makes it simultaneously a D suspended 4 and a D suspended 2. That amounts to, it sounds really cool. But if we put it in between there, it would be Freddy Krueger. That's awful. But there's a thing about the E flat chord. It's got some notes in it. It's got E flat, it's got B flat, another E flat, and a G. That B string 8th fret is a G note. Look, B, B flat, A flat, G. There it is. And when you play your C shape, you've got an open G string. So if you take this C shape and put it on the frets 4, 5, and 6 and promise not to strum either E string, you've got an E flat chord. This doesn't maybe sound the best all by itself, but when you're in a band with others, it's a perfectly good complement to what's going on. This is an E flat chord. It's got E flats, B flats, and a G in there. It's got 2 G's in there. It's probably only got E flat and G. Anyways, if you don't want to do this, do this. But you're going to have to do that anyway, so it doesn't matter. You just might want to do that to be true to Mr. Lennon. F. E flat. B flat. F. Great chord progression. That's it. That's all I have to say about that. Thanks so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful. And I'll see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.